Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Loop. Imagine a life where Allen Iverson was throwing passes for the Philadelphia Eagles instead of scoring points for the Philadelphia 76ers. Iverson had a storied career in the NBA, but his professional athletic career could have been much more different if he had taken a different route. Iverson was a multi-sport star when in high school and was fielding Division I scholarships offers in both football and basketball. He wasn't sure if he could succeed in playing in the NFL, so he decided to choose the NBA. Here is why Allen Iverson could have played in the NFL. Number 1. In high school, Iverson had a tough decision to make. Back as a high school athlete at Bethel High School in Virginia, Allen Iverson excelled in both basketball and football. As a sophomore, Iverson was playing both quarterback and defensive back on the football team and was heavily recruited in both sports. High school recruiter Tom Lemming noticed Iverson's football talent right from the moment he saw him play. He had a terrific reaction, instincts, loose hips, and a great vertical, Lemming told Vice Sports back in 2016. A lot of people bring it up and ask me how good he was. He was a great player. Not a good player, but a great football player. Iverson fielded scholarship offers from major college football programs at the same time as he weighed basketball offers. But Lemming believes that Iverson could have made an impact if he'd stuck with the sport that was his first love. He would have made the NFL, he said. Bo Henson, who coached against Iverson and Michael Vick in high school, said Iverson was better. I played against some great ones in 21 years, Henson said, but he was the best that we played against, no question about it. Former Florida State assistant football coach Chuck Amato said the Seminoles went after Iverson hard. We were on him hard, Amato told Vice Sports. He was just a great athlete and a competitor. He would have been the first Michael Vick. Iverson eventually chose basketball, but often wondered what football life would have been like. Football is always going to be my number one sport, Iverson told the Gottlieb of CBS Sports in 2016. It was my first love. Obviously, if things went another way, I probably would have ended up playing football instead of basketball, but God got his way of doing things.
Moves to the inside. He's got this kind of quickness. He may go all the way. This is what happens, Allen Iverson.
Number 2, his stats. While in his 3-year career, he emerged as one of the most decorated players in the history of the state of Virginia. He was named the Virginia AP Player of the Year following his junior year in the fall of 1992. He won the same award in basketball the spring of that school year, and also led Bethel High School to state championships in both sports, playing quarterback, defensive back, and returning kicks on the gridiron. He threw for 201 yards and 2 touchdown passes, had an interception on defense, and also returned a kick for a touchdown in the state title game. Not bad at all. Even more incredible though, was his stat line for that entire season. As a quarterback, he passed for 1,423 yards and 14 touchdowns, rushed for 781 yards and 15 touchdowns, had 8 interceptions on defense, and returned 5 kickoffs and 4 punts for touchdowns. How do you like those numbers? 38 total touchdowns through the air, on the ground, and in the return game. Not to mention 8 picks on defense. Just incredible.
I think football made me tough. Gave me a lot of the heart that I have.
Number 3, his enthusiasm and love for the NFL. In some alternate universe, Iverson might have become the same sort of path-breaking star in football that he ultimately would be in the NBA. The same live-wire athleticism and fearless ferocity that would make him a legend on the court and, as of Friday's induction in Springfield, a member of the Basketball Hall of Fame, made him a force on the gridiron too. Iverson fielded scholarship offers from major college football programs at the same time as he weighed basketball offers. The choice he made wound up changing basketball, but Lemming, a well-known national football recruiting analyst for the past 38 years, believes that Iverson could have made an impact if he'd stuck with the sport that was his first love. He would have made the NFL, Lemming said. Who knows? He could have been an NFL Hall of Famer. The Showtime documentary Iverson features footage of Iverson playing football on the fields at Aberdeen Elementary School in Hampton for Coach Gary Moore, who served as a mentor for Iverson. Moore is now Iverson's personal manager. From day one, he actually wanted to jump right in and play, Moore said in a documentary. He wanted to be my star player. That aggression and that enthusiasm is what I admire most about him. When I saw him dance and move, completely reverse his field all the way back around, and not allow any of those kids to touch him, that's when I really said, wow, this boy is something. All the local high schools recruited Iverson. He ended up at Bethel in part because Dennis Kozlowski, the school's football coach and athletics director, had coached Iverson's aunt in high school track and field. When Iverson was a 5'6", 145-pound 8th grader, hundreds of fans would come out to watch him play for Bethel's junior varsity team. The next year, he started at wide receiver and safety on varsity. In his sophomore season, Kozlowski moved Iverson to quarterback, but still played him on defense. As a defensive back, Iverson tied a Virginia record by intercepting 5 passes in one game and helped Bethel through an undefeated regular season before losing in the first round of the playoffs. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.